Once you are satisfied that the ticket is authentic, the very next thing that you need to do is to mark off the flare. It is important that you do this immediately and clearly so the public is not misled into thinking prizes remain that have actually been awarded. In the state of Washington, all flares will have a place to mark off any winner over $20. If the entire game sells out and there are no more tickets, but there are still prizes left undeleted on the flare, you will have to pay the full value of any undeleted prize to whoever purchased the last chance. You will have to pay that person even if the missing winning tickets were never turned in, or if you simply forgot to delete the prize when you were supposed to. There is nothing like having to pay out a big winner twice to remind you of how important marking off the flare is. Whenever you come on shift, it is a good idea to check the previous person's accuracy. Bonus game and carryover jackpot flares are deleted in a slightly different way. A bonus pull tab game is a game in which a certain number of pull tabs allow a player to open a window on the flare to determine the prize. The player wins the stated prize or a chance to immediately advance to another level on the flare. When advancing, the player wins a larger prize than would otherwise have been won at the lower level. When deleting the prizes from the flare of a bonus game, remember to delete all references to prizes no longer available to be won. In this example, if the $2,000 prize is won, both the $300 prize and the $2,000 prize must be deleted because the prize was either $2,000 or $300. After deleting the prize from the flare, you must also deface all winning tickets that are over $20. The most common way to do this is to draw a line across the winning symbols with a pen, highlighter, or bingo dauber. Always deface the ticket through the winning symbols so the ticket can't be presented again. Make sure the manager will be able to read the ticket at the end of the shift. Then, put your own initials and today's date on the ticket. For any winner over $20, you need to look at some form of positive ID for the winner. Ask the winner to print their name and date of birth in ink on the ticket. The ID that you accept should be the same type that you would require for cashing a check. Be sure to compare what you saw on the person's ID against what is written on the ticket. But what are you supposed to do if the ticket is as small as this one? The information can be placed on a separate sheet of paper and then stapled to the winning ticket. This is always going to be true of punches since they are so small. Another method is to number the winning chance and number a winner's sheet to correspond to the chances. The very last thing that you should do is to pay the winner. Don't let the winner pressure you into paying them until you have done the 3 important steps. Paying the customer is the 4th step, not the first. Sometimes the person will want more tickets instead of money. Make sure you know your employer's procedures for these transactions. If you are considering any other alternative, you should discuss it with your gambling special agent. All winning tickets must be saved and kept available for spot inspections by your gambling agent or law enforcement. One last question you may have is, when to remove a game from play? Once again, this will depend on your house policy as developed by the pull-tab manager. There you have it, the basics of what you need to know to go to work. Let's review the sequence for redeeming a winning ticket. Step 1. Check the ticket for the series number, color, winner protection, and the secondary verification code. Step 2. If the prize is over $20, you must conspicuously delete all reference to the prize on the flare. Anytime that you are required to delete a prize, you must also deface the ticket. Be sure to save all winning tickets. You will also place your initials and date on the ticket. Step 3. If the prize is over $20, have the winner print their name and date of birth in ink on the ticket. You should compare that information with the identification that the person gives you. Step 4. Pay the winner, either in cash or in more tickets, depending on what they request. Before you start your new job, ask your pull tab manager the following questions. What is our reservation policy on games and where is it posted? Are there other house rules I need to know, and are they posted for the customers? What system are we using to keep the money from the different games separate? Where will the information on the winning symbols and secondary verification codes be kept? Who decides when a game will be pulled? If you want me to make that decision, what criteria should I use? Whether you are going to work selling punchboard and pull-tab chances in a tavern, restaurant, or bingo hall, you will find that each place may have different policies on some things, but the basic information you have just learned will always be the same. Good luck!